Not sure if this is what I was expecting, but here you are. Is there a better way to start the day than this? I'm not sure. If there is, you can tell me, but this is pretty epic. And it's saltwater and it's heated. No complaints from me. So hello and good morning from Palm Springs. It's a bit of a breezy day today, which is good, keep us cool. We've come to a place here called Elmer's, which is apparently a very good restaurant here in the town. And we're starving. Diner. Is that a diner? A diner?
It's supposed to be a diner.
Looking forward to getting some American diner food then for breakfast before we head on our way. This is our last morning here in Palm Springs. It's great to wake up with a little swim. And we are got a full day of adventures ahead before we get to our next destination, which is, by the way, spoiler alert, San Diego. I don't think I'm ready for this. Alright, so we are now walking around Palm Springs because there are a number of neighbourhoods here that are just very picturesque with lots of very, very cool, stylish houses that people live in. Wealthy people. They're very photogenic, so we've come here, I've got my film camera and we're going to be walking around and just taking some shots for the gram and all that. We've not got much time here in Palm Springs anymore. This is the last couple of hours, so we thought we'd just walk around the neighbourhoods a little bit and see what we can see. It is very picturesque. Some of these houses must be worth an absolute fortune. Yeah, people have their own fountains and stuff. Now this one here appears quite a lot on Instagram because it's got a nice pink door. It's quite cool. I wonder how much these houses cost. Probably quite a lot. Wow, what a crazy place! Alright, we are driving now through Borrego Springs towards a national park. I think it's a state park. Anyway, desert terrain. One thing that always strikes me as amazing about the States when you're doing road trips is everything is just so big and far away. Even when you look on a map, everything might look close, relatively speaking. But when you're on the road and you're doing it miles, it is a long way. Like, we are just in the scale of the United States, if you look on the map, we're just covering a tiny little section of it now, but everything just takes like a whole day to get there. And I think people from Europe and people from Scotland, where I'm from, or the UK, where it is just much smaller, don't realise the scale of this place. And when you come out here and you do these road trips, you really realise and understand just how big everything is and the time it takes to get everywhere. But that's part of the fun of it. You get to see so many cool and unique places that aren't on the map, really. We're going to this park now, which is more desert terrain from what we've seen in the last few days. And then after we've stopped there and passed, taking some photos and all the rest of it, we will be heading on towards San Diego. But it's basically become like a whole day drive, which is cool. That's what we're here for. We're here to stop and see places and drive and take in the views and take the country routes, not necessarily the fast routes, because that's when you see more stuff. Found we're in the state park. There's an area where there's like animal sculptures, metal ones, but we're driving off road. I'm not sure if this car is like designed for this, but anyway, we're off on an adventure through the desert, and there's not a single living soul here, just us and the road and the dust and these big metal structures. We've got like a short amount of minutes before the sun dips. Oh, it's a cold wind. Not sure if this is what I was expecting, but here you are. Woo! Remarkable as we are on this drive now to San Diego. We're about 1 hour away. We've come over a mountain range, and I think we're at the peak of the mountain range at the moment. It's 4,000 feet in elevation, which is pretty high. And now for the first time in days we've seen trees, like other than palm trees. Here there are a lot of like green leafy trees, which are also in autumnal colour mode. So we've left the desert and we've arrived in a rainforest, it looks like. Changing environments. Pretty cool. I think this is a town called Julian we're passing through now, and we've just caught it with the very last moments of light for today, which I'm glad about, because that road was very windy and I think it would have been tiring doing it in darkness. So anyway, we continue on. We're almost there. We've almost made it to the other side. Everyone's wearing big hoodies. Grocery, Julian. Bakery. Well, Julian turned out to be a delightful little place to stop to use the restroom. Let me tell you, it's freezing here. I cannot believe we've left the desert heat, and up here in the mountain it is absolutely freezing. Anyway, we're almost in San Diego. 1 hour to go. 1 hour and 9 minutes. First impressions.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, what we are staying at this place, right? King's Inn. It has home of the best waffles in town. The waffle place is there and it looks very sad and it's shut as well. And there is Mr. Waffle himself. Yeah, maybe we're just like prejudging this place, but
Could be nice.
we've just arrived in San Diego to our hotel. It's a motel, I think, and apparently it's a home of waffles.
It's gonna be though a downgrade from where we were before.
Palm Springs for sure. All right, we have been given what looks like a treasure map of how to get to our room. All good though. And it looks like there's a nice restaurant in there as well. There's actually even a pool somewhere in here. I think it's just over there. Oh yeah. Just behind that building there's a pool. Yeah, it's fine, look. It's fine, it's nice. It's not bad at all. Got a retro looking fridge there, a mirror, coffee. It's actually a modernish TV. Like, it's fine. Much better than I thought it was going to be. Alright, San Diego, we're not going out into the city tonight, we're too tired. We've just arrived, checked out the room, and we're going to go to the motel's on-site restaurant, which is called Amigo Spot. So yeah, there's that. There's a swimming pool here. We might try that out at some point, maybe, big maybe. I don't know if it's heated or not. And I'm slightly surprised by how cool it is here. It's not cold, but it's certainly cool. It's a Mexican food.
Yes.
Amigo Spot. Alright, well that was surprisingly okay. Actually there. The Amigo Spot. I'm anxious to try the waffle that they have here. Waffle King, or whatever it is.
It's gonna be the last day.
Anyway, we're wiped. Another long day on the road. Oh, people going in the pool now. It must be. Must be. There's no other explanation. People out going for a swim, but I'll be swimming in my bed pretty soon. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day.
It's not even 8 p.m.
It's not even 8 p.m. but listen, I've been driving back to back days and days and days and days. That's what road trips are about. And you get tired, so it's time to rest. So we can enjoy the city tomorrow. We'll be back on it. So thanks for watching another one. And we'll speak to you soon. Have a good night, evening, afternoon, or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care.